Have you ever wondered where those golden, crispy fries really begin their journey? Imagine walking out your back, pushing through some leaves, and pulling up your own potato plant, fresh, earthy, and grown entirely by your own hands. Today, I'm demonstrating how to grow potatoes in your own house, and you don't even need a big garden. Buckets, bags, even old drawers can be used. By the end of this video, you'll see how to grow potatoes in a bucket, in a pot, or even in an old repurposed compost bag. And you'll be ready to start growing potatoes like a pro. Alright, I got something special for you. A free ebook that helps you achieve financial freedom. All you have to do is to drop your email below and it's yours. Get into basic. How do potatoes grow? To start with, potatoes grow from small pieces of seed called seed potatoes. Each piece should have at least one eye, which develops into stems and leaves. Magic happens down below on the ground. New tubers swell out on stems, treasure hunting happening right beneath your feet. Now, you might be asking yourself, how long does it take potatoes to grow? On average, most varieties need about 70 to 120 days, depending on whether they are early, mid, or late season types. If you're wondering how many days it takes to grow potato, count on at least 10 to 14 weeks from planting to harvest. Sweet potatoes are a little bit different. They love warm weather and usually take around 90 to 120 days to mature. Choosing your container. One of the greatest things about growing potatoes at home is how creative you can get with your containers. Sure, you can learn how to grow potatoes in a pot and any nursery or whatever, but why not make use of something you already have? Drawers? Those old dresser drawers you were planning to get rid of. Line them with some sort of breathable materials and fill with soil. Crack buckets. They function even if they are broken, provided you can fill them up with soil and drill some drainage holes. Perfect for how to plant potatoes in a bucket. Use coolers. Drill some drainage holes, fill them with soil, and you have a potato patch that you can bring along. Reuse compost bags. Roll the sides down to start, then unroll and plant in soil as the potatoes get taller. This is a great way to have a baked potato. Plastic barrels cut in half. Large capacity translates to large harvest, ideal for big families or serious spark lovers. These upcycle and recycle containers pay you back with money saved and new life given to something if you already otherwise might have thrown them away. Planting potatoes. So how do you properly plant potatoes? Start with seed potatoes. Small potatoes or pieces of potatoes that each container will need at least one eye. Fill your container with about 4 to 6 inches of loose, well-draining soil. Stand the seed potatoes eye and up, about 6 inches apart. The general guideline for planting potatoes is to cover them with 3 to 4 inches of soil in the first place. As the sprouts emerge, keep adding soil or straw around the stems, healing as if it were until the pot is filled. This will induce the formation of new tubers on the buried stems. If you're wondering when to plant potatoes, it depends on your climate. Generally, plant in early spring as soon as the soil warms to at least 45 degrees Fahrenheit or 7 degrees Celsius. For sweet potatoes, wait until the nights stay consistently warm. Growing and caring. Potatoes love sunlight, at least 6 to 8 hours a day, and well watered, consistently moist soil. Continue watering at the same level but never make the pot soggy. As your potato develops, watch for flowers. That's an indication small tubers are forming below. Want to grow sweet potatoes? Plant slits instead of seed potatoes. They produce seminally and adore warm and sunny spots. Harvest time. When the yellow leaves and begin to die back, it is time to harvest your crop. Simply turn the container over and dig in the soil for your new crop. Early crops can be harvested when the flowers bloom, if you prefer smaller, more delicate potatoes. And there you have it. How to grow potatoes easy as can be. Whether you're trying to grow potatoes in a bucket, learning how to grow potatoes in a container, experimenting with an old cooler, or asking how to grow potatoes in a bag, you now have everything you need to reap homegrown sparks. If this video makes you want to start your own potato adventure, don't forget to subscribe and that notification bell so you never miss another gardening, upcycling, and have home food growing up. Your next fried batch could come straight from your balcony. How awesome would that be?